and umpire agent will come into bounds. They're at centre wing at the moment. Bowman and John Martin were the two Woodville players. Can he bounce it in this spot? Yes, it comes up okay. Hall hooks it around the corner, taken away there by Jolly in towards the half-forward line. Swooping on it, Harris, Sewer, but a free kick is going the way of Woodville to be taken by Kevin Harris on the half-forward right flank.
Harris with only his second kick for the day. Looks for Nicholls. He's the danger man at the moment. It's over his end, Barnes' head. Chance for Sewer. He's through. Fires in. Goal umpire lost it. Now he's got it. 6 kicks. 2 goals to Ralph Sewer. The Warriors are on fire. They're 7-3. Norwood 5-3. Great action on Sevens Big League.
Craig Barmer's not happy about something. He's running all the way up the oval, yelling at the umpire for some reason. I'm not certain what's happened, but Craig Barmer's gone to centre half back. Maybe he's just going up to G his side into to attack a bit more, but Norwood look horribly lethargic. Woodville running circles around them at the moment, and they're getting the score on the board. 6 minutes gone of the second quarter, and they're leading by 12 points as Harris gets back to his feet.
Parker against Hall as they've gone past 6 minutes. Senlo decides that the free kick will go Norwood's way. Keith Thomas will get it. Puts it out wide for Vardaniga. Lunn late, gets a fist on it. Vardaniga first to recover. Needs support here. Back it goes to Hall. Over to Michael Ace. Now they're running. Thomas into the pocket. Fisted clear by O'Dwyer, but Anderson should get there first. He's about 35 metres out. Comes back with the left foot, but the kick is not well put. And intercepting was Randall Jolly. Jolly has Lunn loose at half-back. Warriors' defensive work is good. As Lunn kicks high towards centre wing. Parker's got front spot. Hall from behind. Vardaniga sold the dummy well, then chipped in short to Michael Taylor. Taylor just on the attacking side of centre. Goes out wide with his 5th kick. Almost a mark out there to Michael Ace, but again the Warrior defence stands firm. Harris gets it over the top. Chance for Michael Wilson. Into the pocket it goes. Sewer's first there. He's got 2 to beat. In trouble as he slips to the ground and the ball's out. And out of play it goes. Well, Sewer, who's averaging 21 disposals in 1986, really is having his best year for a long time.
Throwing in the left full forward pocket. Parker against Hall. Hall's tap away. Almost taken in defence by Winter. Farms it out. Taylor got the handball away. Here's a chance now for the Warriors. Taylor again. Ducks one tackle. Hooks around. Going in high, but I think it's just going to be offline. And Craig Barm almost went back and shirt-fronted the goal post. Woodville 7-4. Norwood 5-3.
He's certainly effervescent as Andrew Taylor with that long blonde hair. He stands out. Been a great find for the Warriors in 86, and he's making centre half forward a very firm and solid position for them. Difficult spot to play, but he does it well. The man on him, Craig Kelly, is playing well also at the moment. Kick number 5 will find David Palm. The run is provided by Fosdyke. Fosdyke towards Ace, back to Fosdyke. It was David Payne that took that mark before, not Barn. And now the free kick has been applied and given to Michael Ace.
The ball goes to the half-forward line. Well read by Michael Wilson. Through the half-forward line, Parker's going to have to work hard. Beautifully picked up there now by Jolly on the lead. Going up towards full forward Nicholls. Templeton swoops on the ball. Right forward pocket. He goes back inside. Caught on the left leg. Puts up the kick. I think it's a goal! Brilliantly done, Templeton. Kick number 5. Goal number 2. And the Warriors doing it on the bit at the moment, leading 8-4 to 5-3. Great action on Sevens Big League.
Oh, superb piece of football from Michael Templeton. He really swooped on that one, got away easily past the Norwood defender, hesitated for a second, then knew he could go all the way, and he's banged through his second goal. He's playing well, so are the Warriors. They lead now by, 19 points, and we've had 9 minutes of the second quarter.
Hall against Parker. Hall's tap away. Wilson left it behind. In goes Fuller. Can't get it out clear. Fosdyke now. Taylor in there as well. But the umpire will come in to rebalance the football. 8-4 to 5-3. The legs have a problem. Umpire throws it up. Parker, Hall, Sewer gets it back now to Lunn. The Warriors into attack again up towards the half-forward line. Winter couldn't. Taylor beautifully done. Puts it out wide. Templeton again. Has to work hard for this. Puts up a handball. Farmed out McDonald. Hooked around the corner. Haylock. Goal! Brilliantly done. Oh, what football. Woodville going from strength to strength. His first kick number 3. 9-4. They lead the legs 5-3. I think Barmer's a little worried about the lack of pace in the leg defence. They're getting rings round at the moment. Vardaniga tries to crash his way through. The ball first forward by Thomas, but kicked back towards the half-forward line by Woodville. Taylor again gets it out wide on the half-forward line. Templeton looking for backup support. He gets back inside again, puts out the pass to the half-forward line. Coming across to me, it is Wilson, and he's got it at centre half-forward. Gee, do you think the legs have got problems at the moment? Kick number 4, Wilson. Barm looking worried as well he might. Puts it out in front of Nicholls there. He should get there. Looking for the half volley. Can't quite keep it in play. And the ball is out of play in the full forward left pocket. 9-4, Woodville lead Norwood 5-3.
They've kicked 4 goals, 1 in 11 minutes of football, and Norwood yet to register a score. Top performance, Harris working hard. Colin McDonald. Been a little quiet today so far. In trouble was Bowman. The tackle was from Scanlon. Payne the opportunity. Can't get it clear, and again it's out. So a throw in from almost the same spot as the previous one. It's about 40 metres around from the Warrior goal. Parker doing well. Bowman, no one to give it to. Payne's kick was smothered. Taylor runs himself into trouble. That's Andrew Taylor. Taking it clear was Craig Kelly, probably the pick of the Norwood players to this stage. Good defence again by Rogers, and this time the throw-in will be at centre wing. Gee, top performance this by the Warriors. Ian, one can't help but think that they are building up to be a very good side.
David, I agree. They're playing so confidently, moving the ball well, and all the skills are there today. Payne in working for the ball, but coming out with it was Jolly. Anderson back there in defence for the legs. Has to whip out a handball to Thomas. Well shepherded there by Kingo Taylor as he boots up towards the half-forward line. Lund back there. Michael Ace couldn't. He's still in there looking for the football. The umpire's going to see a free kick out of all that, and it's going to Michael Wilson in defence. He's on the half-back line at the moment. Kick number 5. Edges to the lead of Fuller at centre wing. Woodville playing in white shorts, which they're unaccustomed to doing. They haven't got an away colour registered. Nichols, a big leap. Taylor in there, can't get out, holding the ball, and the free kick will go at centre half back to be taken by Murdoch, or will it be Barm?
Barm it is, and he goes out wide to the lead of Fosdyke. Fosdyke also played pretty well for the legs as we go past the 13-minute mark in the second quarter. The kick towards centre wing, almost a mark to Rogers. Michael Ace wants a free and gets it. The man on the bottom of the pack was not doing enough to get the ball out, and so Ace received the free. This is his 5th kick. It's high into the pocket. Ducker forced under it. Hine the fly, almost took it. Nebus comes clear now. Tanner, Fuller caught him. Taylor tried to twist out of trouble. Pushed on in the direction of O'Dwyer, and he takes it out of play. So Warriors 9-4, Norwood 5-3. This has been an excellent second term by the Warriors. They've added 4-1, as I told you a few seconds ago, to Norwood, no score. Scores were locked away at quarter time. Lunn to Wilson, on to Jacquia. Jacquia to Sewer. Their foot passing is excellent. That handball wasn't so good. It set Bowman up. Got an awkward bounce. Now a free will be paid, and Thomas will take it. Scanlon runs for him. Oh, he's lost it. Bowman clear. No. Holding the man, says the umpire. The Woodville fans are not happy here.
Oh, he was a little lucky then, David. I think the tag was probably there, but Scanlon only lost it because he dropped the ball first, and it wasn't good football by Scanlon, but he won the free kick, and that's all you have to do. Sewer, fine mark. Gee, do you think Ralphie's playing in fine form? It's his 4th mark. Sewer off the half-back line, or a tumble punt. That's not a good kick. The bounce will determine. Kelly, Taylor the tackler. Back now to Winter. Caught on the left leg, hooks back, and Scanlon's got it. This time a clean grab. Jarvis trying to break through. Smothered off the boot. Gee, Woodville are doing the hard things as well. Vardaniga got collared. Fuller doesn't know which way to go. Gives a chance over there now to Rogers. In turn, Lunn onto the boot. Not well directed. Jarvis back in defence against Bowman. Player stack up and the umpire will come into bounds.
15 minutes gone in the second quarter and plenty of excitement at Football Park as the Warriors lead by 25 points. Max Parker to compete against John Hall. A good bounce from Laurie Argent. Anderson got it. Here's a chance for Norwood as it's towards centre wing. A loose ball. Fosdyke will get there first, well ahead of any Warrior opposition. The kick is wide of Hine. Libas lumbers after him. Hine does it well, low to the ground. The handball is back in the direction of Ducker, but intercepting O'Dwyer. O'Dwyer did it well, although his kick has gone close to the line. In fact, it's gone over the line and out of play. And a penalty free kick to be taken out there by Michael Taylor. Warriors are plenty on the outer side. Marvellous how their spectator following has built up with wins. And that's a great sign, and it's great to see the Warriors at this stage of the year, when normally they're lamenting at the bottom of the table, in this competition with a real chance of making the five.
A free kick going to Rogers. The ball will have to come back. The reason O'Dwyer kicked out on the full a little while ago, he came out of defence and there's absolutely no one to kick to except Fosdyke. He went to kick into touch and didn't quite make it. Andrew Rogers, almost at centre-half back when he takes his free kick, runs it over to Lunn, who's playing well. He makes his first 10 metres, does it well. Drives long to the half-forward line. Taylor up there with Kelly. Oh, Taylor, what a mark. He was on his way back to the turf when he took it. And Andrew Taylor, interesting pose that one. His second mark, his third mark. Taylor from centre-half forward. Oh, another poor kick in getting underneath that ball will be Michael Aish in defence. Runs it out or puts Murdoch under pressure. The handball away is slick and quick. Goes to Anderson. Anderson off the half back line, drives long. Up to Warhurst. It's 2-on-1 back there. Here's the chance for the running player in Kelly. Kelly will need support. Back to Payne. They're conceding ground. Now Anderson. He looks for a leading player up towards the half-forward line. Vardaniga at the back. Coming out with the ball is Martin. He kicks a loose ball. Gee, it's 40 metres out and it's a lonesome. Murdoch comes to meet it. Gives away the handball, the legs with a chance now. Ducker to make the meter, will have to give it away. Went back inside, looking to pass off. Out goes Vardaniga, but the kick is not good. And Fuller's got it. Puts it on its way, Jarvis.
Oh, I couldn't believe both those kicks. First the one from Ducker and then from Fuller. Badly. Oh, Ace in trouble, loses it. Templeton shreds it out in the direction of McDonald. Let me go back to those kicks. Ducker was too wide. It was brilliantly intercepted by Fuller, and then foaming down to Fuller had Sewer all on his own, and he's kicked it straight to Jarvis. Levis from the front spot, Hine at the back. Templeton held without it, must get it. So from centre wing, he'll put the Warriors into attack once more. Taylor will be his object. Winter there. In fact, there's 3 against Taylor on that occasion. It's fisted clear of him, quite understandably. Umpire's seen a 3. For what, I'm not sure. It's against Michael Aish for holding the man. Aish is not happy as he lowers Bowman to the deck and he cops a 15-metre penalty. And this brings Templeton to within 60 metres of goal. 7th kick for Michael Templeton. 2 goals in those 7 kicks. Been a live wire in attack. So Stephen Nicholls and also Andrew Taylor. Templeton screw one. Oh, it's a long kick. Is it there? I think it is. What a sensational goal. Barmer's absolutely flabbergasted. Templeton is extremely happy. He's booted 3 goals in a fine performance, and the Warriors have hit double figures. Look at Light. Have a look at him. Ecstatic. So is John Reid. 10-4 the Warriors. Norwood 5-3. You'll never see better action than this on 7's Big League.
Coming up very shortly on 7's Big League, we'll speak to coaches Malcolm Blight and Russell Ebert. And just a reminder that our feature game tonight at 6:30 on 7's Big League, the big one from the Alberton Oval between Port Adelaide and West Adelaide. But back to the game at Football Park between Woodville and, of course, Port Adelaide. And we saw a magnificent second quarter, in fact, by Norwood. Woodville had a lapse in the time-on period from when we left the match. In fact, Norwood kicked 3 goals to see Woodville lead by 13 points at half-time. The third quarter, well, that was a very even affair. And as we do go back to Football Park now, we're at the start of the final quarter. The Warriors lead by just 4 points. It's anyone's game.
The final quarter at Football Park, and the most important quarter for the Warriors since 1979, when they defeated Norwood out at the parade and got them into the 79 finals. Can they do it? They lead by 4 points at the moment. They're kicking to the end where most of the players been. Harris hooks towards the half-forward line. Up towards there they go. Thump there. Fuller can't get clear. The umpire said they're hanging on, or at least he's holding on to the ball too long, and the free kick will go the way of Taylor. Taylor goes to the half-forward line. Up there is London. He gets pushed out of it and is going to get a free kick. Against Taylor, not against Taylor, against Kelly. And Lund takes it on the half-back line. Forwards the ball towards Squaws. Taylor up, fine mark. Too far out to score. Looking for Nicholls. Puts it up in the air now. Well, no, he's not going to put it up in the air. And it's against Fosdyke. 15 metres. And if he was not within kicking distance before, he certainly is now. Kick number 5, Taylor. Warhurst standing that player now. Kelly started in that place, but they interchanged. Taylor's kick is going in high. It's going to be very close, right on the last line of defence that was touched by Hall, and a point results. They eke their lead out now to 5 points, 13-7 to 12-8.
Andrew Taylor's been a fine player at centre half forward for the Warriors. Barn kicks to the outer side. Anderson, now Tanner, over the top to Warhurst. Threads it out wide. Anderson, supported by Tanner again. They've worked it forward towards centre half forward. Up high, the mark's been paid, and it's Craig Kelly. Kelly's 5th mark. Ace went off. Kelly going for distance. Hine back there with Libis. Hine in front. Libis gets a hand on it. And he too forces it through for a point. So a point each in this last term. This vital last term. It's been an exciting game here today. Square at quarter time. The Warriors by 13 points at half time, and then by 4 at three-quarter time.
Yes, halfway through that second quarter, David, Woodville went to a 31-point lead before Norwood got back into the action. Lunn again swoops on the ball, almost half-volleyed it, gets it out well now. Harris going through the centre patch, puts out the long pass, but it's not well directed. Getting back on it is Winter, and he takes the mark. Puts out the pass for Fosdyke and/or Tanner. Tanner got a bad bounce. Wilson, who's played well, hooks around the corner. Swartz looking for running player. He gets it now through McDonald. Through the half-forward line he goes, gives a chance. Taylor, 40 metres out. It ought to be a goal. He steadies, puts it on its way, gives it a chance. The Warriors have got a valuable one. Kick number 6, goal number 1. The Warriors 14-7, the legs 12-9. Great. The moment of truth for the legs now, 10 points down. Can they come back? Maybe the moment of truth for the Warriors. They've still got it in them? Parker got it forward, but it's Gannon who put it back. Up towards the half-back line. Well taken away there by Rogers, not Rogers. He's got it to Martin. Martin puts out the pass to the lead of Taylor again. Good mark. It was Jolly, the player, that led the defence on that occasion to get it out. And Taylor's got 4th mark. And he's in the right forward pocket, puts it up in the air. Hall back in defence, Balm there as well. Here's the chance now for Templeton. He can't find it. Nicholls in there, Michael Wilson, Swartz as well. And the umpire will come in and bounce on the edge of the square. And Neil Balm looking very tense indeed.
Yes, he's been pretty agitated all day today, Neil Balm, after that disappointing display by the Redlegs last week. Hall got it forward. Jarvis swoops on it. They've run it clear. Tanner. Back it comes to Hall from Scanlon. Nicholls in trouble behind play. Umpire sorted out a free kick there. Stephen Nicholls booted 4 in the first half. Hasn't kicked one since half time, but Norwood in trouble now as Michael Taylor endeavoured to get that ball on, and again commitment from the Warriors have kept it in the area. They really have battled hard all day, at times brilliant, but never ceasing to be competitive. A tap forward by Hall. Scanlon left it behind. Look at this man work. Harris bullocks his way through. A long shot is an absolute beauty. Oh, what a goal from Kevin Harris. 11 kicks. Kicked his first. Warriors finishing strongly. They're gone clear now by 6 16 points. Tremendous action on Sevens Big League.
Yes, well, that's brilliant football. That's the style of football that will win a football match. And he just bullocked his way through after Norwood had made a hash of trying to clear it. He got a bounce. He bullocked his way through, drove long, his second goal, and the Warriors have got a big chance to take this match out. 15-7 to 12-9.
Oh, what a game. 16 points in it now as umpire Semler starts it going again. Taylor, can Norwood lift? The kick is towards half forward. Coming out, Fantasia. Jackbury is off with an injured ankle. The kick towards half forward hit Sewer on the head. The rebound went to Murdoch. Now Warhurst, he took a long time. Got it to Winter. On to Murdoch. On that natural left foot of his, puts it towards centre wing. Michael H. Good mark. Woodville have never beaten Norwood at Football Park. Can history be made today? Ace around. This is kick number 12. It's high towards half forward. Kelly against Rogers. Schwarz, an opportunity on the ground. Ducker from behind. Schwarz goes for the safety of the line. 6 minutes gone. We're only early times in the last quarter, but the Warriors have an advantage of 16 points.
And what an advantage it's been. Libas back in defence there. Jolly, the handball away wasn't all that good. Here's a chance for Norwood now to get it clear through Scanlon. Breaking his way through Fosdyke. Ripping on the ball was Jolly. Drives up towards the half-forward line. Cleverly, Templeton gives Hall the chase. The big fella with Parker. Quickly in Warhurst. Parker. Warhurst gets out the tap. Templeton looking for a running play. Used his pace. Breaks clear. Nicholls in the square, but he put it straight up. And it's Baum who's going to take the easy mark. Gee, he should have lifted his eyes. He would have seen Nicholls 20 metres clear in the pocket. And he elected to kick long. Justin Scanlon has time to lift his eyes and goes for the lead of Kelly. And that mark is taken between wing and centre. He elects to play on. Anderson out wide, but he's going in longer for Ducker. At the back is Libas, and the big fellow takes a fine mark at centre half back.
Terry Libas to take the pressure off the Warriors momentarily. Kick number 4 coming up. Some fine body work. That's towards centre wing. Hasn't been well placed. It's a simple mark taken by Payne. Norwood are back into attack. Payne in front. Nope. Marked. Good work from Libas. Ducker can't reach it. Michael Taylor through. Ace into the space. Lunn, well done. Gets it clear. Rogers back to Lunn. Oh, he needs help now. Throwing himself on it was Meade. He's lost it. Chance for the Warriors. Lunn got a nice bounce. On to John Martin. The build-up is good. Sewer should get it. Taylor wants it in the centre. Sewer just a fraction too slow. Now he heads in the Taylor direction. There he is, one-handed, pulled to ground. Play called on by umpire Semler. The handball is clear from Winter to Fosdyke. Now Murdoch will go short and find Taylor just on the defensive side of centre. Oh, Taylor dropped what he should have taken, but now gets a free kick.
Passes it off to Michael Ace. Norwood starting to run. Murdoch at centre wing. Hine wants it in long. That's the way it's going. Hine and Ducker, gee, they all fly. No one down. Swooping on it, Thomas in the left forward pocket. He's going to get run down. Nowhere to go. Gives a chance now. Payne, 30 metres out. Oh, he couldn't pick it up. He's going to be too late to get the kick away. Lost a valuable chance. Run back in defence. Kelly now with a chance. Hine in for the footy. He's well tackled. In there is Jolly. Over the top is Schwarz. O'Dwyer it is at the bottom of the pack. And the Woodville hierarchy can hardly look at the game of football. Gee, tension is showing on their faces.
Certainly is, and tremendous pressure then applied by the Warriors. It looked for certain that Payne would goal. Or Thomas somehow gets a kick forward, and he's found Scanlon at centre half forward. Quick thinking by Keith Thomas. And now Scanlon, the great opportunity. 45 metres out, directly in front. 9 minutes into the last quarter. Only Justin's 9th kick for the afternoon. And probably the most important, or without a doubt the most important. Drop punt, he's pulled it too much. 1 point. 12-10 Norwood, trailing the Warriors 15-7 as we get close to the 10-minute mark in the last term.
Woodville sigh of relief, almost audible up here in the commentator's box. Dwyer's kick in goes towards Martin. Thomas hasn't got the football. He's going to get a free kick on the half-forward line. To make the finals, Woodville must win this game. They drive up towards full forward, that is. Taken away there by Fantasia. Here's a chance. Harris against Hannah He ploughs those legs through like tree stumps. Get out the handball. It's a shocker. Warhurst under pressure. Tanner back there now. Try to get out a handball. Ducker well out of his attacking position. Gets the short kick away. Anderson. He can run. No one giving him any pressure at all. Fantasia about to get onto him. Drives up towards Hines. Gee, there's plenty of defenders back there for the Warriors. And a good mark taken in defence by O'Dwyer. Not sure whether he's listening to the races or watching the footy, but he's certainly anxious. 10th kick O'Dwyer going short to Alex Lunn. He's played a fine game of football. Off the half-back line, centres it for McDonald. He's clear, no one on him. Looks to set up a pass. He goes to Sewer on the half-forward line. Here's a chance, Templeton now. He'll have to go back in field. He's well shepherded by Sewer. Hooks in high up towards Nicholls. FAD! Oh, gee, what a handy one. And FAD against Roger Murdoch has given Nicholls a chance from 25 metres out, and David Darcy is shaking his head in disbelief.
No, I can't agree with that one. Very, very soft indeed. Anyhow, Nicholls has it.
That's the main thing. He's booted for kick number 7. 40 metres out, and he pops it through. That could be game, set, and match. His 5th goal, which equals the record of the most goals kicked against Norwood, and held by Malcolm Blight. And Nicholls, despite his injury, has been a fine performer at full forward. 16-7, plays 12-10.
Yeah.
Up to 12 minutes now at the centre bounce. This should put a bit of leap in Max's ageing legs. The ball goes out now. It's a long kick by Haylock in towards the half-forward line. Sewer! He's got it. Right full forward pocket. It's his 7th mark, 7th kick, and he puts it on its way up towards Harris. Taylor, Nichols! Well, this will break the record, but more importantly for Woodville, it could give them their 5th win in 6 games. Because surely if he kicks this, there's no way that the legs could overtake them. Kick number 8 coming up for Nicholls. He's already booted 5. He could not possibly miss. He does not miss. Pops it through. Goal number 6. And if it wasn't before, that could be the end of the penny section for the legs. 17-7 to the legs, 12-10.
Oh, their tails are certainly up now. Superb football again by the Warriors. The kick in. Sewer marked it. He was absolutely delighted. And then quick thinking by Sewer. Nicholls had drifted back. He just thumped it into the square. Nicholls got up, took a superb mark, and what a fine performance. 6 goals, a record-breaking performance by Nicholls.
At the centre bounce, it's going to be Hall against Parker. And what a great job Max has done. He gets another thump away towards Fuller. Thomas in there looking for it. Fuller still trying to work the ball out. It comes finally out to not Scanlon, that is Kelly, just as the umpire calls for a rebounce. At the centre circle, a strange quiet or a hush coming over Football Park at the moment as Woodville make their bid for the 86 finals. Michael Aish thumped away. Rogers dropped the footy. In goes Kelly over the top, Fantasia, but the umpire will come in and bounce on the legs half-forward line. 27
points the difference. The Warriors in front. 14 minutes into the last term. In 8th position at the moment. A win here would push them further up the ladder. Still, there's plenty of time for Norwood to get back. Don't forget how well they came back late in that 2nd quarter. This attack has been thwarted by a decision by the umpire ever. It's gone the way of Haylock. Haylock now runs it out of defence. Lapse in concentration by the Norwood forwards. Wilson should get it. Looks very tired, Michael Wilson, but enough talent to get out of trouble. 10th kick is back towards Taylor. In pursuit, Warhurst wanting the free. Hines swoops on it, puts it in short to Tanner, close to the line. Tanner will go short. It's too long for Payne, and at the back the former Norwood player in Fantasia takes it. He chips it away to Haylock. Haylock turns in a circle, then forced onto the left foot, kicks it back into a nest of Norwood players. Scanlon over the top to Payne. Can they build here? Oh, he's caught. Robbing in possession was Swars. Swars' kick has gone very high and across ground, getting across the line. Oh, what a game he's played today from his half-back flank. Now Harris, Sewers wants it next. He'll get it. Short of him, no. Fine kick. And a tumbling mark by Zipsat at half-forward. Within his range, She should steady. Warrior supporters have gone mad. The Sewer bangs it in towards the goal, and that is it. That is definitely it, no doubt about it. 3 to Sewer. Superb performance by the Warriors. 18-7 to Norwood, 12-10.
And Woodville have now won 5 of their last 6 games. 18-7 to 14-12, a big victory over the Redlegs.
Yes, it was indeed. Nicholls got 6, 3 to Sewer, Templeton, and 2 to Harris, 3 to Hall, and young Mark Ducker playing his first game for Norwood, and 2 to David Payne. Well, Malcolm Blight must have been very happy.